Okay, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. In sports tonight, we begin in Hayfield. Hayfield taking on the Medford Tigers on home turf. We start this one off in the first quarter. Vikings already up a score. Chase Escamilla crosses the goal line again. The extra point is good. At this point, Hayfield goes up 14-0. Medford Tigers ball now after the extra point. Quarterback steps back to pass, sends this one flying right at the camera, and Vikings sophomore D-back Axel Meek gets in the way of this one for the interception. Hayfield would turn things in their favor again, but it became a defensive battle for a bit here. Medford stripping Escamilla, and Bennett Weatherly would recover the ball for the Tigers. And again, quarterback Landon Sealer steps back to pass. It's tipped. This one back and forth. Christian Mealy ends up with the pick. Hayfield would go on to score. Cale Steele gets the touchdown, and Hayfield would go on to win this one pretty big, 42-13, the final. Let's move on to Big 9 North Star District South Maroon Division football in 5A. The Rochester Century Panthers taking on the Tartan Titans at home. Third quarter, Century is down by 1 at this point. Nathan Long finds Miles Tesh for a 20-yard completion and the first down. Century marching downfield, but it would lead to this. Long tries to run it in for the touchdown, but he is stripped on the 1-yard line. Tartan ball. But the Titans would be forced to punt, and this time the quarterback keeper would be a success. Century gets the score and the PAT to go up 13-7 at this point, but it wouldn't be enough. Tartan would pull away in the second half and win this one, beating Century 21-13, a heartbreaker, as Century has only won one game in 2 seasons. All right, let's check on some other scores across the state of Minnesota. Casson Manorville winning big over St. Paul Central 37-0. Byron winning over the Academy of Holy Angels 42-12, the final there. Lake City gets the win over PEM 27-14, and the Pine Island Panthers blank the Red Wing Wingers 50-0. Let's move along now to Iowa. We have some scores across the border. Hampton Dumont falls to the Osage Green Devils, 8-22 the final. Clear Lake takes it to Forest City, blanking Forest City there, 69-0 the score. The Charles City Comets win big tonight, and Garner Hayfield Ventura falls to the West Hancock Eagles by a score of 40-0. In college now, the RCTC Yellow Jackets in action today as well. RCTC taking on Nassau Community College from New York at a neutral site tonight in Cleveland, Ohio. RCTC has one game under their belt this year, a loss to the College of DuPage. The final in this one, RCTC pulls away in double overtime. A 25-yard pass wins it in double overtime. The final 30-27. And finally, if you are wondering what's on the slate for college football this weekend, Iowa State is coming off a big win against Kansas State in Ireland and facing South Dakota. The Coyotes are in Ames. That's a 2:30 start. Iowa also is at home against Albany at 5 p.m. The Gophers managed to win at home last night. We saw that. And Northern Iowa, the Panthers, take on the Butler Bulldogs at 1 p.m. tomorrow. There they are. We have to take a quick break. We'll be right back.